Alright guys, this is the first episode of Shoot Talk. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be talking about SneakerCon, but first let's introduce ourselves. I'm Yahir Oliva.
I'm Coquito.
Jorge. Right? What you wearing, bro?
Alright, so I'm in between right now on both brands. So right now I got Nike, but on my pants I got Adidas. So
what about the shoes, bro?
I got some Yeezys right now on, so that's Adidas. So right
ones,
now
bro?
I got the Pirate Blacks, if you already know. So it's a little, well, we just show you guys since you're already here. But I got the Pirate Blacks, a little bit worn, you can see.
If you know, you know.
If you know the culture, you know what it is.
I'm wearing some Champion. I'm wearing some Travis Scott merch. You know, light denim jeans, and I'm wearing some classics on the feet. You know, my beaters.
All right, so this is our second time going together.
Yeah, just can't use the mic because we don't have the adapter or whatever it's called.
Tough times.
Yeah, tough. Yeah, we don't use this. By the way, we cannot curse.
And so we're not cursing it off for this one, all right?
We
So
can't.
basically, this is a little recap from the first one because we're doing a comparison. You've been to SneakerCon twice. I've been to SneakerCon 3 years in a row, and from my experience, this one, that's why we're gonna get into it real quick. Just do a little quick
The
recap.
one that we went to me is like
The first time we all went together was my all-time favorite so far of all 3 years. And
we all went together.
We all
The
went
first
together.
one.
The
The first one and the third one.
And the third one we went
Because
together.
the second one I didn't go to it.
Second one,
because I was a broke boy. And now I got a job, so you know what I'm saying.
we all
But the
didn't
third
go.
one,
The
man,
third
the third one was different. It's because
It
we
was
actually knew a vendor. Like, we cool with him, right? And he had the most expensive shoe in the whole.
He had, in my opinion, like everybody else did on videos, he probably had the most heat on his table.
Yeah, like he had samples. He had a 1-of-1 Retro 8.
And probably
It was crazy. Like he had a whole house on his table.
His table was worth more than 25,000. Had to be more than 25,000. Just
Dude,
with every
one
sample
shoe was 20,000.
One of them was 15,000.
Yeah, the Mark
Wahlberg.
He had
three.
2 pairs of them at one point.
He had 2
But
pairs.
then he
of them.
sold it to some dude named
Giovanni Martinez. He got the attention that day, and he was the person for the. He was the only person. No one could compete with him for the heat.
Like,
no one could compare.
His
the
whole fit
was lit.
But like his whole fit was like 60,000 like the first day.
And he spent $15,000 on those Mark Wahlbergs on the first day. Our boy that had the table, so his name is Josue. So he had his all vending thing. And
I think he's going to the one in LA. But I don't think he's gonna vend. I think he's gonna buy.
He's probably just gonna go and see what they got over there because LA is the place to go for a SneakerCon right now at the moment.
Nah, but I don't know.
I don't know if he is gonna go to vend or not. I'm not sure.
I mean,
when I spoke to him, he said that, "Are you gonna go to the one that's coming up in December?" He said, "No, I don't know, bro, because I'm gonna go to SneakerCon in LA." So I don't know if that's maybe he's doing both. I'm not sure.
I'm supposed to go with him to another sneaker convention on December 15th or 14th. 15th? Yeah, I forgot where it's at. But
it's in Marquette or something like that. It's up this way.
I don't know, but I'll go to it so I could help him out. I mean, SneakerCon to me was like a good success, honestly.
It was, and this is the difference when we're going back to the first SneakerCon from the third one. The first one, we didn't really know what we were doing. Like, we knew what we wanted.
We knew what we were doing, but it was like our first time, so we were kind of
we were dropped in the lake, and we just had to figure it out what we had to do.
Like I knew all about SneakerCon. It's just like when I got there, I was like, whoa, like
it was
a lot of people, man.
A lot of people and a lot of vendors, a lot of shoes.
Like there's like
a lot of things, a lot of shoes that you don't even see that are.
You know, it's like the best place to go though. The trading pit.
Yes,
that's
the trading pit. If you don't want to go and buy shoes and you want to trade or sell or add cash or anything like that, trading pit is the specific spot at SneakerCon.
Like you find deals there, like bro.
You can drop prices.
Right, so I took my white cements, right, because I didn't want them no more because they were 9.5 and I'm a 10 now, so they were kind of tight. So I took them there, right. Then like people were asking like, "Yo, how much?" And I was like 200, because 200 is like literally below the market. Because like for worn, like I see pairs that are like worn more than mine going for like 275. So I was like 200 is like a good spot, right? But some dude wanted them for 180, right? And me and him were keep on going at it, right? Then I was like, you know what, bro? Let's flip a coin on it. And let's see like what God says. I chose tails, he chose heads, and he won. He paid 180. I was kind of mad, but you know, it is what it is.
What would he have paid if you had 200?
Because I wanted 200. He wanted to pay 180.
The first SneakerCon we went, we really didn't come out what we wanted. We basically came out.
I just went for the experience.
Yeah, the experience was awesome though. I'm not gonna lie. We got to meet a lot of people that we we watched.
Yeah,
so
like we saw like a lot of like JC, Tony D2 Wild, Kais,
what's his name?
Bull 1TRC, Blazendary,
Buscott was there.
Yeah, but I think he fell off, bro.
He fell off real quick.
I don't even see him posting no more. Benjamin Kicks.
Adumi Gang, what's his name?
Adumi Gang.
Yeah, his YouTube.
Adam
Saleh.
He was there?
Adam Saleh was there.
I don't know, man. I forgot. That was like 3 years ago. We also met the richest kid in Dubai.
Oh yeah,
Rashid? Was his name Rashid?
Everybody that was known to know was there that day.
Like SneakerCon was popping like 3 years ago, but like
now
it's like kind of dying down, but it's not.
It's not dying down. It just died down as in the vibe as like people to see there. But like the shoe culture is still going.
Yeah, it's still
not changing.
Going. Like,
but it's just a different vibe. It's not the same because I feel like it was more packed because everybody was there, not just for the shoes, but because they wanted to see people. For the merchandise and all that, because they wanted to make their market. They were selling. They were making their profits too. But we came out, the first time we came out basically empty-handed. We basically didn't get what we wanted.
Yeah, we didn't come like...
This time, when we came there, and it was like over an hour drive, when we got there, we had the whole back of the car filled with shoes. We had shoes. We came out with that thing empty. And I had... Ivan,
my older brother, as you guys might know, I don't know. He went in with Pirate Blacks, the ones that he's wearing.
Travis Scott 6s, DS. Shattered
backboards. So what he told me... Well, I mean, because I wasn't there. We all separated because we were all doing our own thing, right? So Ivan left with like over $2,000. He sold the Travis Scott 6 first for $800. Then his Pirate Blacks for a DS size 9, if I'm not mistaken. No, 9.5. 9.5, right? Then he put 100 on top of it. He sold it for $900, I think. All I know is that he came out with $2,000 like over that. He let me count the cash. That was a lot of cash.
There was a lot of bands.
It was a lot of 20s. There was a lot of hundreds. Like, it was crazy.
But he ended up coming out with what he wanted.
Yeah.
I came in with with the human races, and I also came in with the Wave Runners size 9. Yeah. Size 10. Size 10. They were worn a bit.
He paid like 3, right?
I paid like 3, so that was my fault.
Honestly, man, that was not a good deal.
It was a horrible deal that I did.
I think a DS per go for like $375.
Yeah. What I paid for was. I did a horrible business.
Yeah, it was like because he asked me if I could clean them, right? And I,
we had crepe protect, so obviously crepe protect is number one.
I was cleaning them. The stains wouldn't come off.
The scratches.
There was like scuffs and everything.
I don't know what he did with them, but
yeah,
he wore them shoes to the point where like not even Jesus could make that shit happen.
It's because JC, right? The guy that we were just talking about, right? He goes to every SneakerCon and he spends over $100,000. Because he has a shop, he just like, goes crazy, spends a lot of money.
A lot of money, bro.
Literally was focusing on Yeezys because he's saying that like the holidays are coming and that's like the main thing that
everybody's going for.
And that's in high demand right now.
And to be honest, if you look at it, the last 3 years, Yeezys has been the high demand in December for the last 3 years in December. So if you look at
his feet. Look at his feet. I used to have a pair of Yeezys.
I personally right now, I have 4 pairs of Yeezys.
Yes, 4 pairs.
4 pairs of Yeezys.
0. Ivan has 2. I might buy some Yeezys, the triple black ones, because I want to wear them every day for school.
The V2s that are coming out?
Yeah.
They're
like I literally just want to buy them so I can wear them every single day at school because I think I'm gonna just clean these and hope to God these come back to life. Then we bought my brother a pair of DS size 10 for like $220 for his birthday.
He didn't expect it. He thought I was just buying it for inventory, but little did he know
his face for him.
His face was priceless.
So we split on it.
We split and we decided, all right, let's do it. Boom.
Good brother here. Good not blood brother. By the way, there's a legit check booth over there.
And it's free. If you ever go to any SneakerCon, I recommend you do it.
Make sure you get them legit check because there'll be some kids that be getting finessed.
And Yvonne was talking about the same person that was on a video that we saw. He had found the pirate, what were they?
I think they were the reflectives.
They were the reflective 350 Yeezys, V2s. They were all black.
And Ivan got offered them, but they turned out to be fake.
So this guy, he had traded his Bape sweater and 350 Yeezys.
Yeah, the red stripes?
Yeah, I think they were the red stripes, but he ended up asking this one guy, and he said, let's take it to legit check, which they did. They went, automatically it was fake.
Yeah.
And he didn't even have to. He looked at the box and the wrapping paper was sketchy. It was sus.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, they want to go find the guy. The guy didn't even know that.
It'd be like the little things that like
That make the notice.
Like,
he looked at the inside of the shoe. He looked at the sole of the box and something else. They found the guy. The guy didn't even know that they were fake. That they were fake. Even if that's the real truth, who knows? Maybe he's telling the truth. So he got his stuff back, but he was there for like 3 hours trying to find the guy that he's traded the stuff with.
By the way, it's a big convention,
so it's like you find somebody, you gotta really.
We were all walking around him. I didn't even see him or Ivan, but they saw each other.
We saw each other twice. I saw him at the beginning and I saw him at the end of the of the event.
Because we helped our friend.
Yeah. At the end.
And talking about the end, right? So my friend got offered a pair of DS size 13.
Size 13 Infamous Reds.
Air Easy 2 Red Octobers for $5,000 when they go for like 6 to 7.
And he got a good. That's a steal right there.
That's a steal.
He's gonna make profit.
He literally came with no money
and he already
left with like
who knows how much money.
I think like 40,000.
Over 40,000. Because in his mindset, he knew that.
And
he was gonna sell, so he knew he was gonna make money regardless. So he didn't have to bring.
It's crazy. It's because like he started last year and he's already on top.
He started last
year. Like SneakerCon is like already like
that's on his level. He's on that level.
Interviewing him and everything.
And he's been doing the minor shoes before he even did the events at like the gymnasium and stuff. He's been doing this for like at least over 3 years.
No, yeah. I think like a year or 1 to 2. It can't be no 3.
It was 3 years because I got those
Air Forces, right? Air Forces.
He was building inventory.
He was literally going to every. Here, look.
He went to Nike outlet stores.
This is how you start. This is how you start. You start from the bottom. You go from Nike outlet.
So you
just buy as much as you think like could actually sell for more than.
Because if you think about it, the Nike outlets for cheaper for lower steal, so you can raise up the bar.
Like on eBay, sell it for like $100. You might buy it for 50.
Put it on Facebook. Put it on
50%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And get yourself at a profit as you go.
Then
and
like
you can start purchasing.
You keep going.
Once you go
he reached the point when he could buy $20,000. He could buy a $20,000 pair of shoes and not care, because he knows he's gonna make his money back.
Yeah.
He knows he's gonna make it. And if he doesn't, he could just break even and not care. Because he's making money.
Either way, he's going to be making money like he does.
Dude, I'm proud of that, dude.
I'm happy for him. He got his goal to the point where now he doesn't even work anymore. He quit his full-time job. This is his full-time job. So he's living his dream that he wants to do, which is, I'm happy for him. So what he loves to do, I hope he gets the best success in the world, and hopefully he does it for a long time.
I want to get on top.
That's the same thing I'm trying to do. So like I said,
so I could be like, oh, I know that guy.
And he's getting, at the end of the day, you're getting connections with these guys.
Yeah, so
you meet people along the way in these type of events, and you meet a lot of different people. So he met the one guy that purchased the Mark Wahlbergs.
He met like every booth was coming to him, being like, "Know how much you got." Every YouTuber was going to him.
Compliments saying, "This is the best. This is probably the best table in this event." And
all those samples that he had, crazy.
Nobody could compete with that. This table compared to any other table that they had. And there
like look, like them green ones. Insert the clip. Quality, bro. That's how you know.
And that's if they're all DS too. And at the end of the day, this is a different one from the first time, because the different one, like, we didn't get what we wanted, but this time we knew what we were going in for, and we got our goal accomplished.
I just wanted some money. That's it.
We also were working behind the booth instead of just going in front of a booth. We were actually feeling the vendor life,
the vendor experience,
and it was pretty dope.
I was holding literally like a lot of money in my hand.
You were holding a shoe,
shoes, man,
and it's worth more than a car.
Yeah,
if you really think about it,
like
it's worth
more than a 2020 car. Like, it's crazy.
Which is crazy. It's mind blowing. To this point, it didn't even matter if the YouTubers were there. At the end of the day, it was basically you just going in there not for what you want.
You going in there for money or some shoes,
and that's basically it.
For the undefeated fours, the insert clip right here. Those are the I say like second rarest Jordan out, and they came out I think like 2005, 2006, somewhere around there. Like, you think it was good?
I think it was good. I felt accomplished on it. Did you feel accomplished?
Yeah, I felt.
The first SneakerCon that we all went to, in my opinion, like you said, that was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But this year's was the most accomplished.
Yeah.
So there's two different barriers right there.
Well, this is Shoe Talk. You know, might have an episode 2. Who knows?
Let us know.
Just, you know. All right, and
Um,
see you later.